What it is, what it do, folks. It is your boy, the Mikey J, and the mother effing place to be. And we're just gonna hop right on into the battle. This is a long battle. It was like 40 turns or something. But I'm facing up against the one and the only Craig Master. He is starts off with a Levani. I start off with my Whimsicott. This is a sped up battle because it is 40 turns, and I'm not sure if I can use my well, I know I can't use my video cam, so no face cam today. Just straight commentary. But he got scared of the Whimsicott. He was like, "Nah, I'm not having none of that." He switches out into his Hippowdon. For the lack of better moves, all I have is beat up for an attack move on my Whimsicott. It's for a special set. Moxie Boost knows what I'm talking about for that Whimsicott. But anyway. I went for the Trick Room. I don't know why. He uses Roar, brings out my Genesect, I download, and you know what? For this team, Genesect is not good at all. He gets off the Stealth Rock. I hit him with the Iron Head. It does a decent amount of damage, but he's got a Rocky helmet on, so I'm like, ah, shit. And he goes for the immediate slack off, not taking any chances. I go ahead and use the Blaze Kick, try to get the burn off, but nope, it does not work. And he's going to use Earthquake and take out Trax V2. Goodbye, buddy. You did good. You did good. Okay, so the Sandstorm goes away, and my Gliscor comes out and like, what's up? What's up? So I use the knockoff, get that Rocky helmet off of there. I do not need that residual damage. He roars me out like, I'm not taking that, bro. I'm not taking that. And the one, the only mighty Caesar is dragged out into battle, folks. I try to go for a superpower. It does a decent 25% damage. Not what I really hoped it would have done for it to be a ground type, but this Hippowdon is definitely a problem. He takes up most of the battle, like honestly. So I go back out into my Whimsicott, and I'm like, and he just automatically, he's like, I'm not having any of that. And Gliscor comes out like, what's up? What's up? So I finally get my Toxic Orb off with the Poison Heal. He switches back out to his Levani, and I go for the Earthquake right here, and it does nothing. It does nothing at all. So I'm gonna just go ahead and hit the knockoff on it. One good time. He actually gets the Sticky Webs off, but I go for the Swords Dance. So, and then I go for another EQ. I'm pretty sure. So she's Leaf Blade. It does a decent amount of damage. So actually, I get two Swords Dances off because I completely wall everything. Like, the Great Wall is back, ladies and gentlemen. The Great Wall is back, and I go for a Protect. So Miss Magus is a ghost, so you know, I go for the obvious knockoff. The knockoff is obvious. She tries to get that Paris Song. I don't know why he went for the Paris Song. Probably had like something like Mean Look after the Paris Song. He should have done Mean Look first if he was going to do that, but I mean, doesn't matter. The knockoff got him. He went back into his Hippowdon just to get that Sandstorm back up, but I mean, it really doesn't do anything because Snappy, Snappy's ground. So the Paris Song fell to 2, so I was like, fuck, I need to get out of there. So I go back out to my Scissor. He's not affected by the Sandstorm, but he is affected by the the Stealth Rocks, and Leaf Blade does nothing. So the Poison is actually going to take the Levani out. I go ahead and stay in with this Metagross just to I think I use Default to get rid of the stones and the Sticky Web, so that is a good thing that the Levani is gone and the Hippowdon is still a threat. This Hippowdon, my lord, oh man. So I go out for Alligator. This is the Sheer Force one. He uses in Headbutt, takes a clean 50%. So I'm like, fuck, gonna use Crunch. Get that bad boy out of there. That's a nice shiny Metagross though. Nice and clean, nice and clean. So he comes back out to the Hippowdon, and I'm like, fuck. And it's Choice Banded Sheer Force. So I go ahead and use Crunch anyway, just to see what it would do. It does not do a lot. Doesn't do a lot at all. So he goes for the Almighty Roar. Snappy's back, and he's like, what's up? And he gets that nice Earthquake off. I go ahead and use the protect, but he uses roar again, and I did not know for the love of God that roar goes through protect. That is so annoying. Anyway, so he comes out to defrag, and defrag is like, you know, I'm not having this shit. I'm not having this shit. Toxic the fuck out of you. That's really what I wanted to do with Whimsicott. I just didn't get a chance because he roared Whimsicott out right away. So I go ahead for the try attack. It almost takes him out. He uses roar, and the poison is actually going to sack off this Hippowdon. And luckily the sandstorm went away, or he would have taken residual damage. So the Garchomp is out. The Garchomp is here. Unfortunately, I do not have Aqua Jet. I was going for the waterfall just to see what it could do, but the Dragon Claw did take me out. So mad about that one. But Whimsicott is back. Whimsicott is out. I went for the taunt thinking he was going to go for a D-dance, but nope, he goes for another. He goes for the Stone Edge. Wow, okay, the Stone Edge. So I did not get the Toxic off. I go back into defrag, thinking I could take, you know, pretty much anything. There's this one Dragon Claw because it's not he's got Swords Dance, but I do get the Toxic off, and and I'm pretty sure that made him mad at that point. But I sack off the Porygon too, just because I knew all I needed to do was get that Toxic off, and Glasgow comes out like, what's up? So I use Protect just to see what he's gonna do. He uses a Sword Dance. Very, very, very good move. Very good move on his part. But that poison is wearing him down, and the poison is bringing me up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Eating up that Dragon Claw. I use an Earthquake on him. And the poison just eating him up. So he's like, fuck this. I have to switch out. So he switches out to his Torkoal. And I'm thinking, okay, Torkoal. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I do the Earthquake, and he's gone. Nah, he ate that like a fucking Subway sandwich, and he hits me with the Lava Plume, and I eat it like a motherfucking salad from Subway. So I mean, we're pretty much tied at this moment, but I have the upper hand because I have Protect and Poison Heal. So I go ahead for the knockoff. That knocks off his Assault Vest. That's actually not a bad set, Assault Vest Torkoal, but I mean, it doesn't. It boosts special defense, not physical defense. So that really didn't do anything for him. But I mean, I got the knockoff damage, and you know, it is what it is. So I go for the Earthquake one more time just to see, because I got that Swords Dance up. So now all he has left is his Garchomp. So I protect because I know that poison is going to sack him off, and that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. I go for, he goes for another Dragon Claw. I eat it up, and I Earthquake him just so I can say I got that kill. It's been your boy, D Mikey J, in the motherfucking place to be, and as always, guys, peace.